I see what you're doing, guys. With my own two eyes. Uh-oh. This is ragweed. Blooming. Started to feel the itch, and I had a little mini sneeze fit yesterday. CBD oil and the THC are helping, it would seem. Right now I'm not having any nasal itchiness. I feel really clear right now, sinus-wise. Perception-wise, definitely, because I'm clearly seeing what's right in front of me, the geoengineering operation. The reason the temperature is now 70 today, with this almost chilly breeze in the air coming off the water. Huh. Consider that the sky is being sprayed all along the coast today to modify the weather, to cause the cool down. Atmospheric weather manipulation. Look at this streak here. Look at that one under the sun. Look at that line. It starts there, fizzles off here, or did it start there and end there? But it's clearly was turned on and off real quick, just like this this line there that I started recording on the previous video. That's now this thicker line that's feeding the so-called cumulus clouds there. The weather is so modified now that all of the old paradigm and with its terminology relating to weather, water, father, mother, ether, earth, is kind of out the window because the atmosphere is being so modified and so altered at this point. You know, the meteorologists especially the television meteorologists are paid script readers. They're actors in the theater. They're reading the scheduled weather. The weather is being scheduled by Raytheon. Corpsorations are occult-based. That's why they're called corpsorations. Right now we're in the Salem Forest River Park, situated adjacent to the Salem Village. Pioneer Village, it's called here, where the Salem pioneers settled here on the water in 1629. Or they say 1630 or 1629. 1630 has the 360 anagrammatic in there, of course. Here in Jerusalem. The Salem and Salem is the suffix in Jerusalem. Salem, meaning Arabic salam. Same as Hebrew shalom. Salam, shalom, sasha, they're the same. Lom, lem, they're the same. It's the same word. What is Hebrew? Well, it's Aleph Beth based, so it's Phoenician. All Aleph Beth alphabet languages are Phoenician in disguise. Just like commerce is nothing but the Phoenician system and way of buying and selling, sailing in disguise. Commerce of the water, of maritime. Maria. Om Bhagavato Tatsaviduvarenim Bhagavadivasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayate. Look at that. Proof. Proof. Use your eyes, everybody. Empiricism is science beyond theory. It's direct evidence. Here's direct evidence of weather modification. Spraying clouds. Clouds are weather. I'll never forget the time this dope that worked with me, this big oafy dope who was really good, seemed to be good at convincing people that he was a cool cat. I mentioned the weather modification and geoengineering to him, and then he of course said, "Oh, chemtrails," and I schooled him real quick, telling him that it's not chemtrails. That's not the scientific term. Scientific term's geoengineering, solar radiation management, climate weather modification, patented processes, all documented, cloud seeding, all this kind of stuff, toxic cloud seeding with metal particulates. And this guy goes, "Well, don't you believe in clouds? You know? Or you don't believe in clouds?" And he tried to say, he said it more like, "Don't you believe in clouds?" Yeah, man. Clouds, right? Not any clouds, because, I mean, what? I'm not gonna differentiate between, Agent Orange clouds and good old natural cumulus clouds. Are there any anymore, though? Are there any natural cumulus or any natural cloud, anything? Everything's been so modified. Is there a natural human being? What are we talking about? Look at us. Look how far removed we are from 1630. Pioneer Village. Oh, they got security cameras at Pioneer Village. Isn't that funny? Security cameras at a 1630. Imagine that. Isn't that something? Look at that. Salem in 1630. Security cameras in use. Warning. See, I'll mock security till the cows come home. I'll speak against a national security state till the cows come home, because I got First Amendment right to. Government has no right whatsoever to interfere with my freedom of speech. The government is there to serve me. Government's not over me. I'm over government. So are all people. Government has no right to tell me what to believe. They can't tell me what religion to follow, or what kind of, whether they can't tell me I can't have a religious attitude, and I can't have a religious faith. They can't tell me that. Because my right to have a religious faith comes from the one who created me. The one who is beyond this world. I'm in this world, but not of this world. I am identified with who I was before I was born and who I will be after I die. Still, I will be me. I'm not just a physical body or organism. I'm not just a meat machine. The machine is there to serve me and to be my vehicle, my vessel, the bioorganism. It's the boat, the body, the ship. I am not the body, and I will not allow the corpse or it system with its human resources departments shrink me down into a mere organism and vessel of time. I'm not of time. I'm beyond time. So are all my brothers and sisters. I'm not going to waste any of the time, short time, in this particular vessel, not addressing all of this and not being real. I'm not going to waste it not being real. I'm not going to waste it being trying to keep up with the Joneses and having normal viewpoints in an abnormal society. Normal in an abnormal society is abnormal. It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. This is a profoundly sick society. As Krishnamurti said, it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. If you're well adjusted to a sick society, which is what this modern geoengineering-based, 360 geoengineering-based, anthropocentric, meaning man, human-centric, speciesist system. If you're well adjusted to it, you're sick. The only way to get well is to unplug your heart and your mind from the system, from the fake matrix, and then take your plug and put it into your heart, into the real matrix, into care. And serve the sun with joy. I don't mean be some kind of slave for the sun. I mean use your will, your own wheel, to be like the sun, to be good, God, to be the light, to shine, and to care, and to shine equally on all. There's that line that I showed when I first started recording this video. Look at it now. See how it's fanned out. It's become widened. All of that right there you see above the tree line was sprayed from aircraft. You can see the lines. The geoengineering consists in aerosol particulate dispersions from high-altitude aircraft combined with microwave transmissions from ground-level facilities.